name's Jonathan Rizzo. I'm here with TTN Productions live at the Boston International Film Festival. I'm here with Adam and Evan Beamer, who just produced, what was the name of your film, boys?
It's called, you go ahead. It's a movie called Knock Knock, Who's There? It's about friendship, marijuana, armed robbery, and denim.
Excellent. What happens in the story? Tell me about it.
Oh, you know, two unlikely friends are sent on a journey of illegal and adventurous proportions. It's about how, because marijuana is an illegal drug, oftentimes everyday people are put into these dangerous situations, but it's pretty funny too.
Awesome. Now, why, you could have made any kind of films. I know you guys have made a few of them in your day, huh? And tell me why this kind of film this time.
This was the first time we really wanted to do a big project where we put some real money into it. And pretty much everything up until this that we've done has been like $100 or less. This time we took a good chunk of money out of our pockets, paid the actors, paid the crew, spent 4 days shooting it, and we had a blast.
Awesome. That's very important to pay the people around you, man. I'm sure they appreciated that. Tell me, where did the idea come from?
Well, I guess part of the idea was I had a friend who went through a similar situation. He had a big
tub of pot and a big tub of money, and he got robbed.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. But it's not based on a true story.
It's
though.
Not
it's
at
just
all.
You know, it's
That's
just a goofy
one fact.
Yeah, goofy idea we had.
Could have sparked it. Okay, now so you had a lot of people I knew on the crew. Tell me how you met the key cast and crew members. Tell me about that.
Well, a lot of the cast I met through local theater in Burlington, Vermont. I did a lot of acting up there. And then the commercials that we made up there, we used the talent that I met through the theater. And except for Paul. Paul was a Burlington College student, but I knew him from high school. Yeah, I knew him from high school. So yeah, it was just kind of a...
How about Nate Beeman?
Nate?
How did we meet Nate?
Nate's also a Burlington College kid. We're friends with all those buddies. So
he was renting an office from our ad agency, the ad agency where we work. So I think that's where we first met him, right?
I met him at Burlington College, I think, before that. Maybe, I'm not sure, but...
James Daly?
Yeah, Burlington's a small town.
James Daly actually is the stepbrother, or brother of a roommate of mine in Boston before I moved to Burlington. Coincidentally.
Also, Craig is his brother too, who lived in Burlington. My good friend also did some additional dialogue on the
a lot of connections with the Daly Hildebrand family.
That's good. And Burlington College. Yeah. Well, and another one here today. Man, it spreads. We're all over. Tell me, boys, what was the budget on this?
Budget was $6,000. Best $6,000 we ever spent.
Yeah. A modest 6 G's.
dropping 6 deep. What did you guys shoot it on? Tell me about the equipment.
We shot it on Nate's camera, which is an HVX with a red rock adapter and a set of Nikon lenses.
Definitely. How about lights and stuff?
I think they were all Nate's lights, right?
Yeah, some stuff through Nate and a few things through Bob Rickner up there.
I think for the most part it was just a pair of Kinos, a pair of 1.2K HMIs, and a pair of 2K tungstens, and that's about it.
Yeah.
It was a really small kit.
Definitely achieved what you wanted, so it's all right. All right, so on every film you got some obstacles you got to overcome. What were yours this time?
The first day of shooting, we locked our keys in our car, I think. Or no, we ran the battery out on the car.
Yep.
It was our first time putting a big production, not a big production, but our first time putting a legitimate production together. And so, there are all the obvious scheduling issues and things like that, but overall it was pretty fun. It was pretty
One
smooth.
scene had a pizza in it. We ordered the pizza and it took 2 hours to get there. So that delayed production by about an hour.
That's a rough one.
Yeah.
We got the food. That's good. Wow. Now, what's the main message behind this film?
The message is that people can use marijuana responsibly, and it's a shame that people like us or marijuana smokers find themselves in dangerous situations simply because of the fact that it's illegal. It's just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. If you can be responsible about it, not get yourself in trouble, not get other people in trouble, then why should you be at such risk?
Hey, yeah. My brother said it right,
He set it up. We just decriminalized it here in Boston.
I know.
Man.
We're jealous.
It's a parking ticket here now, right?
Yeah,
well, we're moving to California next month, so things will change for the Beamer brothers.
Oh, it's going to go big. Awesome. I'm glad to hear it. So, all right, now let's give something, that's going on the internet. All these folks at home here watching right now. Give them something. Why should they come see this movie? Where can they see it and why? Why would they want it?
Well, it's a short movie. It's 9 minutes long. It's a lot of laughs. I think in a forum where many films are not exactly tight and to the point. I feel like this film is very it's very quick paced, and it doesn't drag along. You know, it moves, and it's a good picture.
Can't see it anywhere yet. The festival run, we've been going for 5 or 6 months now. I think we've got 5 more festivals after this, and then we'll be posting it online. This was our 12th festival, I think, and 4 awards so far.
Awesome. What kind of awards have you received?
We won an award in Honolulu, we won an award in Vermont, and we won 2 awards in New York.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Very cool. What kind of aspects of the film?
Vermont, we got the award for Emerging Vermont Filmmaker. Honolulu, we got something called the Silver Lay Award, and in New York, we won an Audience Award and a Judges Award. Yeah.
Comedy sells, man. That's good. Well, all right. So before I ask my last question, tell me now. I know you guys have done a lot of different pictures. Tell me about the history making. And we have some first-time writers in the festival who got in. We have some people with a lot of talent here, new to filmmaking, to be honest. You know, and documentaries. Tell me, what have you done before, and how has it helped to get you where you are?
We were actually here at the Boston International Film Festival 2 years ago, in 2006, with a short called A Briefcase, which was really the first time we put a lot of effort into making a movie. We spent a weekend at an office. It was like camp. It was a big lesson for us. And since then, we've been making local and regional commercials in Vermont. In the last 2 years, we've made about 150 commercials.
I've seen some of them. I used to work with Verdi Group.
Yep.
We did a lot. You guys, it's good. You got all the
Hopefully
work.
We're stealing some business from Verdi.
Certainly, I think you stole it all, man. So, hey, that's good. No.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm down here, so hey, it happens.
Cool. Good.
One more question.
Yeah.
How about this? I know you guys are involved in the industry in Vermont. What does the coalition coming together or something? Nate's been involved.
The big thing right now is the tax incentives they're trying to pass, or I think they call it tax credit, where you can sell the credit to a major corporation of some kind and get a whole lot of money off of making your film. I know places like Michigan and Louisiana are already doing it, where you spend $1 million, you get 400,000 back, and that's huge for filmmakers. And it would be huge for Vermont just to bring in some of this major industry, because they go where it's cheaper. Everybody's shooting in Toronto, Vancouver, especially Louisiana and Michigan these days. And if we could do that in Vermont, we would bring in a whole lot of business, a whole lot of revenue, and we would really change the economy in Vermont.
Tell me, what about the industry in general? How is it moving? How is it changing? It's freshening. How is it freshening up?
What do you say, Ev?
I don't know the industry. I wish I knew the industry. That's what I'm trying to learn. That's what I want to learn, but right now we're just making our stuff, and spending our own money, of all things.
Well, I think that's how they created what it is today, you know.
Right.
So
yeah, we're learning.
Hopefully someday we'll get paid to do this.
I agree. Hopefully all of us will.
Yeah.
I'm John Rizzo with the Beamer Brothers, man. We're here at the Boston International Film Festival. Adam and Evan checking out their movie. Thank you very much for watching.